Hello, this is a video review for the Tao of Badass. With this video, I'll demonstrate a simple example of what you can learn with the Tao of Badass, so you too can attract the women of your dreams. At any time during this video, you can click the link below to go directly to the Tao of Badass website. So what makes an average looking guy instantly become hot? If you talk to any number of super hot girls and approach them, you'll start to see one thing over and over. She's going to test you. And if you fail these tests, you'll not hook up with her. Period. You'll join the piles of men she's had to reject because they weren't confident enough. The good news is that there is a way to pass these tests nearly 100% of the time. Most really hot girls' tests are enough to make men run away with their tails between their legs. But if you know the technique to passing, then you're going to be in the very small percentage of guys who make it through her defences and are actually a sexual candidate. But if you don't know this one secret technique, you'll fail these tests and never gain entrance into the world of attracting and sleeping with truly beautiful women. These tests can be one of two types: compliance tests or congruence tests. Today, we're talking about compliance tests. First, let me explain a bit more about these tests and why hot women need them. A compliance test is an act or a statement that checks to see if you're going to do whatever she wants. If you comply, she'll have gained control over the conversation, the interaction, and you. So it seems like they want you to fail these tests so they have the power, right? Fortunately, that's simply not the case. When women give compliance tests, they really do want you to pass them. It's their way of filtering out a truly confident, attractive guy from the rest. Now, it may sound strange, but beautiful women honestly can't just look at a guy and say, he's good looking, therefore he's attractive. They need much more because they're approached by so many different types of guys. A really attractive girl will get hit on 10 to 15 times every single day. That's 3,650 times a year that an attractive woman is hit on. She'll start to see patterns in the ways that guys behave, if they're actually confident or not, and that has nothing to do with looks. The compliance test is really a test to see whether or not they're going to be able to get away with whatever they want. But why would you want to test this? Well, they want to find out whether or not you're used to beautiful women hitting on you, or whether or not you're used to being with beautiful women. And this is a very crucial concept. If you're used to being with beautiful women, you'll not bend over backwards for a beautiful woman just because she wants something. Instead, you'll respond in a way that sort of puts the compliance back on her. Beautiful women are guaranteed to give you compliance tests, and if you fail those tests, you're guaranteed not to attract them. So it's very crucial that you learn this. How do you recognize compliance tests? Well, basically, look for any demand that she gives you within a short time of meeting that seems small, but gets you to follow. One very classic compliance test is, buy me a drink. Women go for the throat here when you're in the bar because they don't have a whole lot of time to figure out who's attracted, who's confident, and who's not. How you respond to buy me a drink is very crucial when you're in a bar. There are other small things like, why don't you wait here while I go to the bathroom, or give me a kiss on the cheek, or even, will you take a picture for us? Anything that seems kind of harmless is typically a compliance test, especially if it's from a really beautiful woman. And you don't want to deny the compliance test. What you want to do is take control over it and add your own terms. Let's say, for example, if someone says, take our pictures, then you'll say, okay, I will, but I want you to take one picture for you and one picture of how I ask you to take it. So if they refuse to do this, and you go, all right, we'll find some other guy, you'll actually find some other guy to take the camera and say, hey man, can you take the picture? And you just have them take your picture. But usually they'll say, okay, fine, you take the picture, and you go, okay, now I want you to give me a sexy look. Then take the picture. Okay, now make a silly face. Then again, take the picture. And continue to make them do different types of pictures as long as you can think of them. Essentially what you're doing now is you're getting compliance from them, and this is crucial. This is called flipping the script, and you hear a lot about this. Flipping the script is one of the most powerful things that you can do to a woman that you don't know, and it will create a massive amount of intrigue and a massive amount of attraction that will be built. So from now on, know and recognise when women are giving you a compliance test. Don't stop and don't reject the compliance test. Add your own terms. When you start doing this, you're going to see the truly beautiful women in the bar start to treat you in a completely different way. You can actually watch other guys approach get shot down in flames and see it ruin their nights, as you can easily navigate the sea of compliance tests and come out looking like a rock star, making her more and more attracted to you, since you're the kind of guy who won't just do exactly what she wants. This is one of the sexual triggers that drive beautiful women wild. The rest of them are revealed in the presentation linked below this video. Take action and click the link below this video now.